Um, hey guys, just on my way to McDonald's, someone was gracious enough to give me 20 bucks so I can get something to eat and stuff. Um, I'm basically making this channel to kind of, like, I don't know, get some awareness out there of how there's people out that need some help, you know, and nobody wants to help, really. I mean, everybody says they want to help, but nobody really does. They'd rather help people that, I don't know, that make silly videos. Like, not silly, but like, I don't want to say any names or anything, but there are many channels out there who, I don't know, channels about just like daily things they do. It's not like, they're not like homeless or anything. They're just, and people like help them and give them money to repair things and stuff like that, and they're healthy and, you know, able to work and stuff like that. I mean, I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm saying if people enjoy, which is, I actually enjoy watching these guys. They make good videos, but you know, the bad part about it is that if you're gonna help like people like that, like, why not help people like me, like us? I mean, I'm not a beggar in no way, shape, or form, but unfortunately, I'm homeless, very ill. Actually, I just came out of the, I won't say hospital, but emergency room just a few nights ago. And when you're homeless, they don't care. They don't care. Her words pretty much were not exactly, but pretty much her words were, if you're not gonna die tonight, then there's nothing we can do to help you. And then they gave me some pain pills, and you need money for them. And so I kind of had to, which is, I don't like panhandling. I hate it because it makes you seem so like a scumbag person, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do, you know. And luckily it was only like, well, actually it was like $1 a pill, so I couldn't get the, well, no, wait, did I get the full amount? Yeah, I did. I couldn't get the other stuff I needed. Like, they gave me some stuff for nausea that was like $100. Like, why would you, I believe it was called Zofran. Why would you give a prescription to a homeless person that was $100 prescription? And like, why would you just say, well, here's a few if you need them? Which, to be honest, I wasn't nauseated. You know, they actually, when I was sitting down and they asked me all my stuff, like what's wrong with me, and whatever I was telling them, they was totally ignoring them. They were actually giving me symptoms. They were telling me which symptoms I had. I know it sounds weird and stupid, but like, I would tell them places where I had pains, and like, they weren't even paying attention. She was like, are you vomiting or any nausea? I said, I mean, not really. I said, sometimes. And now she put that down there as having nausea and vomiting, which I wasn't. And I was telling her about all kinds of other problems I was having. And they didn't even care, weren't even listening. So I'm just here to, you know, I don't believe in bullshitting. I never have. And I hope I never be into the case where Sure, have I bullshitted in the past? Everybody's bullshitted once in a while. But I hate, what I mean by bullshit is someone who lives off of bullshitting. But I'm not gonna, try to cover it with roses or anything. I need help. I need help. And I'm wondering if there's people out there, if they're willing to help people that make videos that just do some traveling and stuff, and they show them sites and stuff, and they like pay for everything, their food, their clothing, their repairs and everything, which is cool and fine, but don't you think that money would be better spent helping those of us who are homeless? And I'm very ill. I'm the same. If I wasn't so ill, I could get a job. How you doing?
Good. How about you?
Okay, I guess. I'm not lazy. I love working. I love it. But see, if I like stand for too long or work for too long, I start to get really bad pains. And I can't really work hours. So I would love to work. And do you really think that somebody like okay, I try to keep as clean as possible. Like I always try to find ways of keeping clean and taking showers and stuff and whatnot. And I usually, if you really want to stay clean, you can. I mean, as much as possible. But do you think most of these homeless people, if somebody goes in, I know a lot of homeless people, some of my friends and stuff, and nobody wants them to even come in the door, let alone fill out an application. So let's cut the baloney and the bullshit. But all these people who say, they see a homeless person, they say, well, get a job or whatever. Okay, if you've got one that they can get, then go ahead. Now, yes, there are some homeless people out there that do want to be. And they do want to sponge. And if they are offered a job, they won't do it. But you can't put them all in one bucket. Star Wars, hell yeah. All right. So anyways, I don't know. I just thought I'd share a small part of my day with you. Going to McDonald's. I don't normally like to eat McDonald's, but it's the cheapest thing around where I'm at. And I mean, what else can I do? I'm probably going to be really sick after I eat it too. So all I could say is if I get any views on this, I'm making this channel. If I get any views on this and people are interested in helping people like us, especially like, I don't want to badmouth anybody, but especially to you Christians who and I'm not bad-mouthing Christianity, because I think Christianity is a beautiful thing. I have a Bible. I mean, I'm not necessarily religious, but I've got a Bible, and Jesus, I believe the man really existed. Now, what he was, I'm not sure, but he said some beautiful things. And if you did live by the way he says, this world would be a beautiful place. And it would be good to follow him. But as far as the religious stuff and invisible God and stuff and all this, and I don't know. And does it really matter? Does it really matter? If you believe in it, you don't hurt nobody, and you're doing good, then That's what it's all about, guys. Well, anyways, I'm about to go on McDonald's here, grab me some food, and go on the rest of my day. Uh, Appreciate it if you can like, subscribe, whatever. You know, that I can go on with my mission on trying to get some help. Trying to get me and then people like me off the streets because I'm very ill actually. I know a lot of people tell me I don't look it, but I can, you know, share some more stuff with, you know, if I get some views. I just might make videos anyways, so. Alright, well anyways, thanks a lot guys. Peace.